Good morning, everybody. It's foodie time. The food is here. Hi, y'all. Good morning. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday morning. You know, I love a Taco Tuesday morning. Woo! Anyway, you guys, all the talk about Saturday night. Saturday night was awesome. We had such a good time, y'all. But, that's what happens when you get a bunch of people together with like mind. Sometimes that mind was not good, though. But we were there. Anyway, welcome to Foodie Time. We are Connect and Grow Chat. What we do is we help people on their YouTube journey by connecting with them and also giving them an opportunity to connect with us. It's a win-win situation. If you're here for the live, welcome. You're in the right place. Hey, this is a great community. That's all I can say. They're so awesome. But don't let me be mushy. That is my nickname. Anyway, if you're here for the first time, welcome. If you're here for the replay, please sure to leave a comment so that we'll be able to connect with you later and know that you were here. Meanwhile, let's talk about what's been going on this morning. It's been a crazy morning, We started out probably really early. I don't know. I was not awake, Eddie. I'm sorry. I missed the 7:15 quickie. I overdosed a little bit on Benadryl and melatonin. I did not know they don't mix well together. Anyway, let's just say I slept hard and we'll leave it at that. I told Jorge, it was so funny. One of the last things I said to him is, I think I overdosed on something. And he goes, what? I said, well, I took a Benadryl because I was itching. And then I took a melatonin. And I think that was the last thing I remember saying to him. It was lights out, y'all. No telling what he said back, But I have a feeling it was like, are you okay? I don't know. I didn't see him this morning either when he left because I was still asleep. I was knocked out, y'all. Anyway, Ron's live last night. I got to say something, Ron. You did such a great job. I picked on Ron about his live because he had such a hard time getting to the bottom of the chat. And of course, we weren't making it any easier for him by extending his live. We're bad. Anyway, we're bad, but Ron, you did such a good job. You still managed to keep going. He did cheat a little bit, but we give you that. It is not an easy thing to try and stay at or get to the bottom of a chat when people are having a good time and chatting with each other. And that's a good sign, Ron, by the way. When the chat is so full that you can't get to the bottom of it, that's a good sign, dude. That means that your chat is live, okay? Don't want a dead chat. Hey, y'all, it's 40 days to my MSC Seashore cruise. Do you think I'm excited? I am so freaking excited, y'all. I can't wait. I keep looking at the little thing thinking, is it 30 days yet? Can I go on and check in? What is it with us? We're addicted to cruises, but that's how it goes. I went to the eye doctor yesterday, y'all, right after the show. And I'm not leaking as much today. It's going to still probably leak. My eyes are. They've been leaking. You guys have been, thank you for putting up with that for the last couple weeks. But I think they figured out what's wrong with my eyes. Now, the problem is how to fix it. They said I wrote it down, evaporated dryness. I'm not even sure what that is, but I know it means that where most people dry out within 8 seconds after they blink, I'm drying out at like 5 seconds. And I don't understand why it's causing extra wetness in my eyes, but that's what the guy said. And hey, that's the only explanation I've had so far, so I guess I better go with it. He said the only way to fix this, well, not the only way, but there are some ways to fix it. And one of them involves prescriptions, which, I've got enough of those. Thank you very much. Another one is a gel of some sort. I don't know. They come up with all these concoctions. They also gave me some old school contact lenses because they figured out that I'm allergic to the new contact lenses that have silicone in them, So that's another crazy thing. But anyway, I don't have on contact lenses today because I figured out that it's better for me not to put anything in my eye in the morning. Because if I put on my glasses, I'm going to have to hear from Mr. Brooklyn himself. Hey, y'all. getting my nails done. Oh, hey, Floaty Bodie in the nail salon. Whatever floats your boat coming in from the nail salon, girl, I need to do that too. Thank you for reminding me. I'm definitely putting that on my schedule. Anyway, thank you for coming in, dear. Uh-oh, Scotty J's next. Whoop, whoop. And some emojis, looks like some lipstick. Hugs and kisses, sweetie. Hugs and kisses. Hats on a mission. Good morning. Hi, Jeremy. Hashtag GLT Ray. Cheryl, thank you so much, by the way, for sharing out the Saturday night. I call it the Saturday night live chat, okay? The S&L. That's what it was. It really was the Saturday night live chat because it was so live. But we had a good time. And, you can't beat that, You can't beat that. You're on a live. You're having a good time. You're talking with your friends. I can't imagine what it's going to be like on our cruise. And when I say our cruise, I'm referring to what I should just call the family reunion at this time. I mean, there's going to be so many of us on there. It's more like who isn't going. You can't answer who is going anymore because it's so many people. So we're just going to say who isn't going on the Unhinged cruise, right? Yeah. So that's going to be live. I don't know who's going to be watching it because we're all going to be on the ship. And wherever we go, they will probably know we are there. So you might as well just call it the Match Game Trip cruise because we're just going to take over. Somebody mentioned a quiet spot that we could go to, and I just laughed about that because wherever we go, it's not going to be quiet. And they warned me yesterday not to tell you guys where I'm staying on the cabins. Ron said, don't tell people. I didn't tell them what cabin. I just said deck 10 because, deck 10's pretty big on the Celebration. Y'all ain't going to find me. And I ain't going to be there. Chances are I'm going to be somewhere where there's food. So if you're looking for me, you're going to have to go to a food venue. That's all I'm going to say. Jared Talks, welcome in. Morning. Hi, Jared. How are you doing? Which reminds me to say, Jared, if you're a creator, which I know you are, please type hashtag GROW so that Nightbot can show your link and we can connect with you. And you can connect with us. It's a lovely thing, I'm telling you. But welcome in, Jared. Okay, Zach from Culture, welcome in. Guys, I'm having a little problem. It's probably the freaking melatonin and Benadryl, okay? I cannot wake up. And just like a kid, when your dog suspects that you are not on your game, dude was in everything today. He even pulled the butter off of the counter. He wanted to see what it looked like, I guess. Good morning, Zach. Hey, Shermanator. Good morning, Shermanator. So you're going live tonight? Wow. 7 p.m. You go. You know we're going to be there. Be prepared to be heckled. No, I'm not going to mess with you. I'm going to be all support, sweetie. All support. 7 p.m., of course, as you know, is during my pickleball. Last night, Sherman, I played 8 games of pickleball last night. That was one of the reasons why I had to take, my body just did not want to go to sleep last night. 8 games. What is wrong with me? But anyway, I thought I would be too tired after taking this shot, but instead I felt energized and I, like a crazy fool, thought I was like 30 again or something. I was just playing like it was nothing. Y'all, they almost had to carry me out of that place. Jorge was like, why? Why? Good morning. Good morning, Sherman. I will be there tonight somehow, some way. Anyway, cruising is fun anytime. Good morning, Cheryl. I'm here on my south. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for coming in, both of you, my buddies. T and John's Journey. Good morning, catching everyone today. Thank you for coming in, T. I'm so excited to see you. And, I I realize there have been some people that have not really been around that much. I don't know if you noticed, but Billy J is MIA. Where is Billy J? He shows up for the games now. I don't know what's going on. Billy. I'm not going to say we miss you. I'm just going to say it is not the same without you here. We'll just leave it at that. Good morning, Kathy Mills. Welcome into the chat. Good morning. Hashtag GLT Raid. Thank you guys, Cheryl and Jeremy, for bringing all these people over. So sweet. My buddies, too. Kathy Mills. And everybody's coming over. Hey, Scott. Controversial cruising. Who's got the food? I'm starving. Dude, so am I. I did have some protein oatmeal this morning. I've been eating that 12-gram protein oatmeal, trying to get my protein in, y'all. And also it helps because it's high in fiber. That stuff does it all. Okay, so just just know that that is a good food. I got the brown sugar and it's something. Anyway, it's good. I love that stuff. But as the rest of the food, kind of down on the food, Scott. I don't know. Check my Foodie's Food Life. You'll understand. It's that shot. Oh my gosh. I've been trying to get my appetite back a little bit so I could eat a little bit more because I don't want to lose too much too fast. You know how that goes. Linda, Tillman Creates. Hey, Linda. Listen, Linda. Scott was supposed to be sending me a new clip. That's all I'm going to say. He was supposed to be sending me. Dude. Thank you, by the way, Cheryl, for sharing your link. Jeremy says, where's the beef? Do you guys remember that commercial? Some of y'all probably weren't even born yet, but that commercial was so freaking popular. Every time you turn around, somebody was, where's the beef? It was a Wendy's commercial talking about everybody else gives you something else, but Wendy's gives you the beef. Hashtag not supported. I do like Wendy's though. Okay. Ryan, PK Adventure Travels. I was late, y'all, because I was watching Ryan. Chicken burrito. Morning, working and lurking. I was late by about 2 minutes. I don't know. But I still had the show on because, I got to hear Ryan do his chicken burrito. Why do y'all play that at the end of the freaking show? Jeremy. I was like, oh my, I want to see it. I want to see it. Oh, like a little kid. T.N. John's Journey says, Foodie Vacations, love the scroll at the bottom of the screen with all the future travels for all. Yay, somebody likes it. I got really, really tired of reading it to people because I kept thinking that it was just getting monotonous. This way, you can kind of just follow it and figure out what you want to do. And it's an order, team. It is an order. So thanks to Kathy Mills, she brought it to my attention that for some people, you need this chronological order so it doesn't mess with their head, So here you go. And it's an order. And we got some really good cruises coming up, y'all, this year and next year. So, and the year after. Tay, I don't know if you heard, but we have a really big cruise coming Valentine's Day in 2027. And most of the people in this chat are already on this ship because we decided that we wanted to support Scott and Liz and also meet everybody. And because they're so much fun. And it's going to be the talk of 2027. In fact, I can't imagine us talking about anything else. Look, forget about it for 6 months. That's all we're going to talk about. Nettie and JT, good morning. Hi, Nettie. Hi, today 91. What the hell? 91. Y'all went up to 91? I don't think we're overcast, though. I don't think we're going to even get up to 81, honestly. Not leaving the house today. You can come down here. Lynn, listen to me. Angie and I would love to see you. We got to plan a meetup somewhere. Halfway. She's in Indiana. You're in Chicago. Maybe we can all meet like in Indianapolis or something. My daughter's there, so I can make that happen. Forgot to turn it off, y'all. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to hear it, I am an agent and I get calls all day long, y'all. So if I forget to turn off this phone, I'm sorry because it does get crazy. Anyway, Nettie. Yeah, I'm a travel agent. And thank you, Emily, for telling everybody about it. She's such a sweet pie. Anyway, Savage Batman. Morning, Gotham President Vicky. Hi, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, so everybody's saying hello. Nettie said, Vicky, happy you got a diagnosis. I know, it was a weird thing. I still don't know about that diagnosis, but like now, like I said, it's better than nothing, I guess. I'm really worried about my eyesight, and I don't know if they're just kind of patronizing me at this point. Anyway, Zach, I'm starving too, Scott, but it's not my time yet. LOL. Well, normally, and for breakfast, y'all, I would normally make French toast with sourdough bread. Good stuff. Or maybe even some biscuits with gravy. But I don't use regular sausage because I can't eat regular sausage, pork sausage, but I can do it with turkey sausage. So I always try to get a little inventive on the weekend. Like last weekend, I made some banana bread for Jorge because he likes banana bread. This morning, like I said, all I had was oatmeal, so I didn't even really bring some good food with me, y'all. That's how that goes. But there is food. Hope you like oatmeal. Shermanator, hey Batman, hope you're doing good. I know. How are you doing, Mr. Batman? Nettie says, good times is what it's all about. You know what? Saturday Night Live was a good time, y'all. I really enjoyed it. Cruising with Calandra. Hi, welcome to the chat. Morning, everyone. How are you doing, Tony? I haven't seen your stuff lately. I'm gonna have to go over there and see what you've been up to. Tony does some great drone stuff. Him and Cruise Nuts, man, they do that stuff. It's good though. You get to see, because you never see the whole ship unless you're looking at the ship model, and that's not the whole ship. I mean, that's the ship model. So you never really get to see the outside of the ship unless you're standing on the port. So, eyes looking. I don't know what that emoji says, dude. I'm gonna have to get up real close. I still don't know what it says. But yeah, Sherman, we will be eyeballing that. Hit that like. Thank you, sweetie. Hit the like. Yes. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, Nettie, for showing how it's done. You and Jeremy are on it. And Cheryl. T and John's journeys. I'm sporadic with my YouTube viewing. Some days are easier to watch, join than others. My problem is, girl, I have put notifications on for everybody. So who knows? It's like a roulette, it's like I open up or I turn on my phone and then it has one showing and then you hit it and there's like 400. I mean, who's ever at the top is probably going to get my views that day. Some people using expletives. What? I want to know what the ish is, man. Hi, Scott. He must have been late. Yeah, you are so freaking late. What time is it on your thing? 10:13 is when you came in. Oh, see, I'm even more late than you. But anyway, Scott, welcome to the chat. Edna, hi Edna, how you doing? Edna's World, hello. I watched Tuber Chat last night, and I always love when they interview you. I've told you I love your voice, by the way. I wish I had that kind of voice. You've got this like silky voice. Everybody wants what they don't have. Hello, dear. Welcome in. Welcome in. Linda says, I remember when the first Wendy's on Southwest A Street in Miami opened. Love the commercial. Wow, A Street, Ocho, yeah, Calle Ocho on A Street in Miami opened. Love the commercial. It was a crazy commercial. It was an old lady, and she was standing there at the counter going, where's the beef? Don't know why. Maybe it was the period of time. It was just hilarious at the time. So there you go. Everybody's saying hello. 2027, send me details. Girl. We have a video. And we would have a shorter video if Scott would send it to me. That's what that's what the 4-letter word was for. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, anyway, you just cracked me up. But yeah, details. You can get details from Scott or Liz or any of the match game people because they're actually hosting it. Okay. We're just all coming to wreck their day or wreck their week, actually. So, but it's on the look, there we go. See? The Unhearted, Unmatched, Unhinged, Ungrouped Cruise. February 14th, woohoo, carnival celebration out of Miami. And please come to because it's going to be the cruise of 2027. It's going to be, we're going to talk about it the whole freaking year. Probably the first 6 months. You're not going to hear nothing but the cruise and what happened and whose fault it was. Oh, yeah. We're definitely going to say whose fault it was because anyway, but that is more details right there. It's going to roll through on the next banner, which is coming in about 7 minutes. And Shermanator's over there going, right, Vicky? Sure. And then he's going to say, where's the banner, Vicky? Anyway, so those are the places it's going in case you didn't know, guys. It's going to Nassau, Half Moon Cay. It really doesn't matter where it's going because we're going to be on it. And every place that we go, we're probably going to cause a commotion. And you just, that's just the reality of the situation now. So there you go. But we will be at Celebration Key. We're going to bring new life. They'll probably record Celebration Key. We'll be on TV. Anyway, good morning, Miss Edna. I know. So excited to see you, sweetie. T says, I'm in Wisconsin. Wisconsin. How did I not know that? I do watch your videos and I watch the ones where you guys eat, obviously. Look, if you want my attention, eat. Yeah. But anyway, so how did I not know that? Wisconsin, home of the cheese. Yeah, I love some cheese, y'all. Anyway, Linda says 84 right now, 94 is high, which means we'll be around 98. Where are you at, Linda? Linda, where are you at? T says, Indiana isn't that far from us. Okay. You know, I think I've been to Wisconsin one time when I was around 14, because my father was we were living in North Dakota, of all places at the time, and my father was doing 13. He was doing the Upper Lakes tour or something. I don't know what we were doing, but we went from Minnesota to Wisconsin and Michigan, everywhere. Controversial cruising. Absolutely, Vicky might play the promo today. She might. I forgot to send her the short version, LOL. I'm just gonna raid your message box, okay? Scott says, however, I just emailed it to you, Vicky. Oh my gosh. If I knew what I was doing, I could do it right now. It's gonna take me a minute, but it will be on here tomorrow, okay? So stay tuned tomorrow for the upcoming new 30-minute promo of 30-second. Why do I keep doing that, Scott? That's funny. CNS travel. It's going to be 92 with heat index of 97 to 102 here today. So you guys got to tell me where you're at when you're saying that because it really matters. 97 to 102. But anyway, 92 is pretty hot. I'm glad now that we have overcast skies. It's raining right now. It's raining. And I'm kind of glad about it because I haven't watered my flowers. But they're going to get totally soaked today. Scott says, book any way you would like. Yes. If you know a TA, that would be good, but not connected to a TA or group. So you can use any TA that you want. There are around 40 people going so far and growing. Oh, dude, there's more than 40 people. If you consider that every cabin is 2 people yeah. I mean, some of the people that have told me they were going, I did not know they were going. Like Anthony on the Move is going. Matthew Jones is going. I mean, Jeremy, Cheryl, Eddie and Alice, me and Jorge, you and I don't know. Who are you taking? Liz and Chris and Greg and Michelle and Antoinette said she's putting it on her list. And a bunch of people, y'all. Zach and a Shermanator and his lovely lady. I mean, It's gonna be more than 40 people, y'all. I'm just saying. So T, just make sure you let CCA Liz know if you book so we can add you to the list of fun. Yes, think about this. This has got to stress Liz out. Liz was expecting, maybe 20 people, I guess. And then we got crazy with it. So there you go. Poor Liz. But I'm helping Liz. She's gonna probably do a little something. It's an ungroup. So, we're not a group cruise. But whatever she's doing, I'm gonna help her with. When we get a few people together, some boots on the ground. Some boots on the ground. Perfect. Thanks, Scott. Okay, Linda, I got chuck roast in the crock pot. Ooh, girl, I got a chuck roast in the freezer. Can you put a? I don't even think it'll fit into my Instapot right now because it's so big. Has the house smelling so good. I'll bet. We're going to Linda's house. She's all the way up. Well, no, where are you at, Linda? Okay, I have dementia, just so you know. Oh, okay. You're in the South, right? Because it was T that's up in Wisconsin. Savage Batman, I liked and shared the stream. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Okay, I've got this new reminder. Follow my managerial journey. I'll say that real fast. Connect to my Foodies channel. Thank you guys, all the people that have connected and given me supportive comments. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sherman, what time will it be, Linda? Will it be ready, Linda? See, never tell us. There's going to be food. Last night, Ron and Denise talking about sausages. Talking about peach cobbler. Passing on a peach cobbler recipe, Ron. By the time that live ended, all I could think about is why is my Manjaro not working right now? Why do I want to eat so bad? Linda, right after my live, CNS shall I set 2 more plates? Question mark. Yes. And he's a big guy. He's pretty tall. He's like 6 something. So you may have to set 3 plates. Got to make them for tall people. They can eat better than most people. Man, I'd give anything for 6 more inches of height so I can eat a lot more food. Anyway, CNS says, absolutely. Maybe fix the plates at the end of your live. LOL. I know, right? She has a live today at 1 p.m. Eastern, right? 1 p.m. Eastern. Correct me if I'm wrong, Sleep. Nettie and JT, my daughter is into making sourdough bread. Oh, yes. We have little starter things all up in the refrigerator. Yeah, that's the thing. You always got starters all over the place when you're making. You got to keep refreshing. She's made a couple of loaves, which were pretty good, but didn't rise enough. But they were tasty. She may have to make a new starter. Okay, Nettie, where's the beef? Was hysterical. See, we had a weird sense of humor. We laughed at food. There was another one where this guy would come out and say, it's time for him to make the donuts. And it was the weirdest commercial, but we cracked up. Okay, absolutely thought that was hilarious. Anyway. Okay, Sherman, look, I'm changing the banner. Okay, we went from 2025, now we're going to 2026, y'all. And see that Scotty J. Crab Travels pops up Magic March, the Carnival Magic in March. He's got the first one, March 15th. So that sounds like a good opportunity for us to meet you, Scotty, to go on that cruise. So you'll get used to us before 2027. Anyway, let's go back. Lucian Glenn, hey. Oh, yeah, Scott said the shirts are on the way, Nettie. Lucian Glenn, good morning. Did we tell you yesterday 1 million views? Woo! 1 million views, y'all. I'm pretty excited this morning too. I'm almost at 2,000, y'all. I was like, whoa, it's time, y'all. Crank it up. Good job, y'all. Welcome into the chat. Shermanator, I will take a year to watch all of the vlogs from the cruise. It will take a year to watch all of the vlogs from the cruise. I agree with that. People are going to swear on YouTube that we're the only cruisers. But anyway, Oh my gosh. She said, thanks, Scott. Hello, everyone. Oh my God, it's the blushing bride. Girl, he was wearing that dress. Congratulations, Jennifer. Oh my God. She's a bride. So excited for you, sweetie. Welcome to the chat. So excited for you. Oh my God. Good morning and woohoo. Congratulations, Linda says to Lucia and Glenn. 1 million. Congrats. I know. Wow. That is so much. Oh, that is so much. Okay, we're going to come down a little bit to Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany, Canadian Family Life. Hey, y'all. Saw you was it last night or yesterday? I don't know. Whenever Tuber Chat was, I can't remember anymore. Dementia, yeah. Lucy and Glenn, we are the non-Asians of persuasions. Okay, Denise typing hashtag grow, hashtag sleep. Yes. Get some sleep, girlfriend. Congratulations, Lucia and Glenn. I know, woohoo, 1 million views. That's a lot of views. It's going to take ever for me to get there. Ever. But that's okay. We're all growing. We're going to all get there sooner or later. Oh, Florida. You're in Florida. Okay, no wonder. Yeah, it's hot there. Yeah, going to be in Florida in 40 days. 40 days. I'm so excited. I'm a TA. Yeah, we're all saying this. I'm a TA. I'm a TA. I didn't know that, Lucia. I did not know you were a TA. Okay, North Carolina. You're in North Carolina. Wow, let me write that down. Sherman's in North Carolina, and Linda's in Florida, and T is in Wisconsin. Man, we're all over the place. We are all over the place. Denise woke up by insurance adjuster. Ooh, yeah, that's right. Setting up rental care for your situation. The meetup with the deer. The doe? Anyway, tomorrow. She had an unfortunate impact by a deer on her truck, and that's just unfortunate. Anyway, you look at it, for the deer and for you. Oh my gosh. Sherman, we should have booked a floor for everyone to be on. No, because what would have happened? Scotty would have been running that floor continuously. No. Good morning. Scotty told us that he's going to run up and down the floors and whoop, whoop the whole time. So, I'm not sure that would have been a good idea. Well, then again, it wouldn't have bothered anybody else then if it was just us. It would just be us going, why was Scotty running through them? Yeah. Good morning, Rick. This Texas cruiser. Hey, dude. How are you doing? How is things in Galveston? I keep seeing you in the news talking about the MSC Seascape coming. Yeah. Jennifer, I'm glad you're okay, Denise. I'm glad you're okay too, Denise. When I saw that vehicle, I was like, are you kidding me? Girl, can you imagine? Sherman, too late, we can't go. Too bad we can't go. I would love to be on that, but we are going on Booze Cruise 4.0 in October next year. I hope to meet you. Okay, what are we talking about? Okay, you can't go because of the Booze Cruise, and CNS is this year, I think. Are y'all messing with my head? Okay, it isn't hard to do. Okay. I smoked my roast today. Oh, you're a good man, Rick. You're a good man. I'm going to go see Rick when I go to Galveston because Rick has got the food. Okay. He's always roasting something or grilling something. I'll tell you what. Sherman, that's great, Lucia. Excited to meet you then. Okay, there's my Facebook group in case you guys want to post vacation videos there. Thank you guys, by the way. There's a lot of new vacation videos there. Thank you. And I've been keeping track of how they're doing. Oh my goodness. People are watching them. So there you are. You're getting some new views. You better put them vacation videos out there. And I'm trying to grow that group a little bit. My goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of the month. We'll see how that goes. I need to stay on top of it. Coke Culture saying hello to everybody. Zach, my goodness, Scott. CNS, BFE, Meet and I, Coker CCA, CLTV, who is Cruise Life TV, Eddie Alice, Jeremy Sherrill. You didn't have me in there again. This is the second time he's done this. Anyway, Lee, her husband, Amy K said, okay, everybody but me and Jorge. Marjorie's going, okay, good. Aunt June. Who is Aunt June? Controversy Cruising. Man, I'm definitely forgetting someone. Wonder who. Scott. Uncle Dave. No, it wasn't Uncle Dave. Oh, anyway. Oh, Jen.Cohen. Yeah, you forgot her too. Scotty J and James. Oh my gosh. When you try to make this list, what you need to do, sweetie, is make the list. I will copy it, paste it, and put it in a banner. And that way we can show everybody every day who's going. How's that work? Send that to me. Be sure to put my name in there. I think that's over 40 right now, and I'm still missing people. Yeah. There's like 40, maybe 2 based on cruise deals. We should have definitely got a really good group rate, so they should be paying us. Okay. Anyway, Bill. Hey, Warm Strong Adventures, my buddy Bill. Good morning, Vicky. Hi, sweetie. You are here early. I teased him because yesterday he came in like a minute into the after party. But anyway, Bill. I love his lives because I get so caught up in it though, and we always mess with Bill. By the time it's over, Bill sounds like some guy in the yard going, "Get off my lawn." Bill. Anyway, you are going too. By the way, Scott, Bill is going too. And Billy J told me he's going too. So yeah, add all them people. You might want to just go to the Facebook group and just try to figure it out from there. Because Liz made a Facebook group just for the cruise. And it's jumping, okay? It's got a lot of people in there. Nettie, before I lost weight, when I used to go to the doctor, I would tell them that I was 6 feet, so I would balance with my weight, LOL. That would be awesome. If I was 6 feet though, oh man, that would be awesome. But we always want to be where we're not. Whatever. I was really tall up until 6th grade. My parents thought I was going to be tall because my growth went up, and then I just stopped there. I stopped at 5'2". Embarkation Nation, thank you. We had a wonderful day. It sounded like and looked like you had a wonderful day. So yes, beautiful, beautiful wedding. Okay, I'm so happy for y'all. Bill, yeah, it's really sad that I didn't turn out tall. My dad was a basketball player. Okay, he played for Kentucky State and all that back in the day. And they kept thinking I was going to be tall and I was going to be a basketball player. But back then, girls weren't really basketball players anyway yet, as far as NBA or, that kind of thing. But still, to be real tall at 5'2" in elementary school, and then to stop. When they told me that story, I was like, I felt even worse. I was like, oh my God. So I stopped. What stunted my growth? My dad was 6 feet tall. Oh, well, anyway. My mother was 5'3". That probably is what stunted my growth. So there you go. Bill. Uncle Lucy Warren's World. Hey, girl. Hey, Foodie, bringing in the unicorn and the heart and the rainbow. Thank you, sweetie. Scott. Okay, Canadian Family Life says, y'all, congrats on your wedding embarkation nation. Jennifer, you know, that was just when you told that story about how y'all have been together all them years. Oh my gosh, I did not know. Okay. I can't wait to see. I don't know if you guys made a video or anything about this, but I think you should add in your story because that is interesting. I mean, so cool. Anyway, okay. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. My eyes are doing better today, but they're still a little watery. That will be our secret call on the ship. When you hear whoop, whoop, you have to holler back, whoop, whoop, like Marco Polo. Oh, and Foodies and Jorge. Every time he tells the story, he forgets me. But he's not the only one, y'all. And I'm already booked, so there you go. So y'all are stuck with me. That's how that goes. Scott, no, I'm still naming people going on. I know. It's a big list. Liz has the master list, and like I said, go to the Facebook group. If you're not on the Facebook group but you're going on the cruise, please connect with Liz and let her know. Josianne's going to be on there too. I think Nettie and Josianne have recently told me they're going to be on there. Although Nettie isn't told JT yet, so Scott, I am not the list keeper, not my job. No. Good thing, Scott. Shermanator, it would take the whole show for the banner to run one time. And I'm okay with that. I have many jobs, but that is not one. Yes, that is not one of your many freaking jobs. Dude, you and Danny, y'all are everywhere. I went to a chat last night of a guy I have never heard of before. And he and I connected on Pitt's Live. And sure enough, during his live, and this was the replay, y'all, he said, Danny Dizzle. And they both giggled. They're like, that's such a cool name. Danny. I had to laugh about that. If they were FAFO something, I can't remember his name, but they're in New York, so they did it with a New York accent. It was so cool. Danny Dizzle. So I just had to giggle about that. I said, she's everywhere. Let's check it out. Hey, Vicky just subscribed. Welcome to the family. We are a Connect and Grow chat. If you're a creator, please type hashtag GROW and Nightbot will give us your link so we can connect back. Yeah, leave a comment for me because I won't be able to do it from here. But anyway, thank you so much. Hi, how are you doing? Let's check it out. Thank you for subscribing, dear. And you guys, thank you for the thumbs up. I see there's quite a few people in this live right now. Tales by Shanzay. Shanzay, I stayed on your live all last night. I left it up when I went to bed. She had a night sleeping. Her and Camille both had sleeping videos last night. Like done. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you. And welcome to the chat. She told me yesterday she was going to be here. I love that. I love that you guys come and support us. And I'm just really, really excited about that. Zach, trying to make the wood liquor hangout plans with Ron. He's such a diva. A diva Ron. You talk about the farm's adventures. He's such a diva. I know. Diva Ron. Hashtag Diva Ron. Zach, he has this thing called work that keeps getting in the way. It does, don't it? Don't it get in the way? Let's check it out. Good morning. Tales of Shanzay bringing in the hearts. Thank you, sweetie. Tales of Shanzay by Shanzay has also, I was telling you, she has the AI stories. They're like soap operas. I mean, you really get into it. Okay. Thanks for the support of my live. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for your support. Shermanator says, Scott, so are you saying she is the master, Liz? She really is. She's the cruise master, the carnival cruise master. Shermanator, Scott, so you're saying oh, I said that already. Nettie, LOL, today you can say it out loud. JT can't hear it. I have my headphones on, LOL. It is in my plans to be on the uncruise. Girl, don't miss it. We're going to talk about it for 6 months. You'll be saying, what the heck? Are they still talking about that freaking cruise? Yes, we're still talking about it. And we're going to go live. So you'll be the only one watching. Hilarious. Oops, I forgot to thumbs up. Well, thank you. Hello, Nettie. And guess what, y'all? Wow, you are at the bottom. Almost. Sherman, you are not right. You and Ron, oh my gosh, almost at the bottom. I'm there. He's amazed. He's amazed. Oh my gosh. So, and we're not even in the after party yet, y'all. Look out. Nettie, can I join the FB group if I haven't booked yet? Yes, you can, because it's about the group and it's all the people that are going. You don't have to be booked yet. I mean, it's not till 2027. A lot of these people in there are probably saying, well, I'm waiting for a cruise deal. I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting for that. In fact, I think Bill is waiting for a cruise deal because Bill, he gets them cruise deals. I'm going to stalk him and Liz on the cruise. I've been telling her that. She doesn't believe me. Well, she probably does believe me, but I'm going to be stalking Liz and Bill so I can get some cruise deals, y'all. I mean, they are great at this. I know Bill is great at it because Bill is always gone. Bill. I love that you get cruise deals and you can just go everywhere you want to go. Man, I'll be happy if I can just get on another cruise before the end of the year. We're discussing our cruise plans. Does anybody here have a formal cruise plan? Do you decide that you're going to take 3 cruises a year or 4 cruises a year? Or am I the only one that we seem to be waiting till the last minute to book a freaking cruise? I get so frustrated. But I don't know. There's so many cruises. Look at these cruises, y'all, for next year. And this year we've got a lot of cruises coming in. And if you haven't been on a cruise yet, you might consider booking one of these just to kind of put your toe in the water and hang out with a bunch of people who have already cruised before. Now, this Parker's on the Go Virgin Voyages, I've been looking at that. Are you on there, TCT? Kathy, I don't know. Are you on that? Because that seems like a good one. Life with Tanisha, Eddie Lugos. He's got the Booze Cruise 4.0. We've got a Helen, Georgia meetup. Everybody that's in the Georgia area, March 6th through 8th, we're going to have a meetup in Hellendorf. Y'all got to be there. And I think Danny said she might even get to go because she's moving closer. So there you go. But here we go. The Unhinged, Unmatched, Unhearted, Ungroup Group Cruise. And it's a Valentine's Day cruise. So don't wait too late to book this, okay? Because right now, I don't think the prices are that bad right now. But you can bet that in a few months, people are going to start noticing that there is a Valentine's Day celebration cruise. Celebration is pretty popular, so don't wait too late. Nettie and JT, I'm waiting on a cruise deal. It's called Dollar Bills. Ha ha ha. I agree, sweetie. CNS Travel. Once you pay off one cruise, you need to book the next one. That way you can always have a cruise booked. It's a plan, I tell people from a TA perspective, it's best to book the cruises when they have the headquarter groups, which is usually at least 6 months out, and talk to the TA and say to them, I want to be part of a group rate. Okay, please. I mean, you don't have to actually be in a group. Well, let me put that another way. You don't have to be in your own group. You can be in a headquarter group and still get group rates. And usually those group rates are the best group rates. So always talk to your TA and say, is there a headquarter group? Could you check and see if I can get a group rate? I do that all the time. My peoples, they know. They're like, Vicky, what's going on? What's the group rates right now? Find me something with a group rate. Anyway, Nettie, once JT retires, I have plans to cruise at least 4 times a year. I am not getting any younger. 2 years is a long time away. Well, girl, you've already been to Australia. I mean, okay, I don't know where you guys are planning to go next, but you've already hit some pretty high areas. I mean, you went to Australia, Bill went to Australia, Lucia went all over the Asian area. I was having so much FOMO, y'all. But that's the good news. We have the vlog. So even if you can't go to Australia, you can look at one of our vlogs and you'll feel like you're there. Oh, by the way, Nettie, I have to make this comment. I posted Nettie's video to my Facebook group. It's the largest zip line. Y'all gotta watch that. I cracked up. Who was it that yelled all the way down there? Oh my gosh, Nettie. I know it was one of y'all or both of y'all, but I was cracking up because it looked like y'all were in the clouds. Were y'all in the clouds? I mean, it was in Alaska, y'all. And I never thought about zip lining in Alaska, but I can imagine that's not only really thrilling, it's probably pretty chilly. So you got to tell me about that experience. I don't know if I would ever do it. That really was the longest zip line ever. And it seemed like you guys came out of the mountains. I don't know, but wow, that was huge. So anyway, oh my gosh, I stopped and everybody started talking. Okay. I wish that Jorge would retire, but I say that and then I think about it. Maybe not. He's not one to stay at home. He doesn't like being in the house all the time. So if we got to have some money to travel because he cannot sit around the house. So Nettie says she's planning Japan next year. Wow, that's how. Well, all I can say is look at Lucia's vlogs because she did a bunch of vlogs on different places they went to. They did tours. It was really cool. And you know what I love about Lucia? She always shows the food. Lucia, kudos. No wonder you have so many views because you show the food. I always say to people, if you're going to go on a trip where you're going to go to special restaurants or you're going to be on a cruise ship or all-inclusive, be sure to show some food, y'all. Shermanator says, I have to run. Everyone have a great day. He's got a busy day. He is going live tonight. We'll be there, sweetie. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Nettie says it was JT. He said he did it on purpose. That sounds like something Jorge would say. So he screamed all the way down. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. I did not know that was him. It was a mile long. I think they said it was Icy Straight Point. Has anybody else been there? But you guys, that is posted in my vacations Facebook group, which the link is in here if you want to go there. Be sure to go there and post vacation videos. The whole point of me making that particular group was back when my friends first started talking to me about vacations. When I was a travel agent and everybody wanted to know about vacations. So I started posting my own vacations. I'm sure they got bored with that. Now they get to see y'all's vacations, and y'all's vacations vary so much. There's so many different things. I'm always amazed when you post one. I'm like, oh, I didn't see that. So even I'm looking at them now, and a lot of people in our community are looking at them now. So be sure and post a vacation video on that group. So anyway, the lady we went to Australia and planning to go to Japan with is talking Egypt river cruise next year. Ooh, that does sound interesting. I don't know. I'm do that one after watching some Egypt videos. I know that's a big turn right there. Look, Bill said, "Let me know about Egypt, Nettie. That'll be funny if we all end up going on an Egypt river cruise." Oh my gosh, we started something. But yeah, Bill, that does sound interesting, doesn't it? That's one of those kind of trips that, I mean, that's a bucket list trip for real. You know, my daughter wants to go to Egypt, so let me know too. I might go. I probably won't get Jorge to go, but I'll take her with me. She wants to go. So blessed to crochet. Welcome to the after party. Well, it's not the after party. We still got 3 minutes. Hey, amazing, amazing. And when you know it, the fam is not here. So you guys be sure and tell him, okay, that I made it to the bottom of the chat, that turkey. Welcome to the chat. Be sure to type hashtag GROW and share your link with the rest of the group so they can connect with you. We like to help people connect and grow. So there you go. Okay. Hello, Blessed. There you go. Hello, Warmstrong. Yeah, these are really, really cool people too. I've been meeting some really awesome creators, y'all. Thank you for the unicorn, sweetie. Yay! Thank you, Lucy. When Lucy puts up unicorns, that's straight up love from her. Okay. Blessed to crochet, straight up love. Good morning, Blessed. Well, everybody's now saying hello to the new people coming in. Bless says, I'd be partying tomorrow. It's my birthday tomorrow. Yay! Happy birthday! Happy birthday. So this month is June. That means that you are probably, is that Gemini? I'm not good with astrology, y'all, but I know July is Cancer. Let's see, May is Aries. So June is probably Gemini. Yeah, the twins. That's right. It's the twins. I know this because Anwar had his birthday the other day, and he is a twin. He's a twin of Meet and I. He's a twin, and he's a Gemini. How's that? That is hilarious. Every time I think about it. So he is a true Gemini. He is a twin. So there you go. I meant 2027. I don't know for real. Oh, you talking about Egypt 2027? Well, find out some information. More information is needed. Thank you, Blessed, for giving us your link. Gemini. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about it because, yeah, he said that, and I just started cracking up. I go, man, you're a real twin. You're a real Gemini. Blessed. Yeah, I don't follow those much either. I follow them. I just can't remember them. Tales by Shanzay. Mine was last week. Happy birthday to you too. When it comes, I mean, we had a lot of birthdays this week. Josiane travels with Josiane. She's out in the Mediterranean right now. So happy birthday out there, Josiane. If you're watching, she's probably not watching, but I just want to say that because she's such a sweetie pie. Anyway. Okay, my birthday wish is to get to 1,700 by my birthday. 1,700 subs or 1,700 watch hours. And I'm only one away. Wow. Hey, it's going to happen today. Everybody connect with her. If it's a sub thing or even if it's a watch thing, they're going to watch 3 minutes of your. This community is so supportive. They're going to watch 3 minutes of your video and comment and like it because we were taught by PK Adventures how to do it correctly, how to connect with people and make it stick. So please, please connect with her. We're going to get her to 1,700 for her birthday. Nettie and JT, happy birthday. Oh, not, let's see. Happy birthday, Tales by Shanzay. Celebrate all month. Hope it's great. Thank you. Hashtag grow. Hashtag grow. There's the vacation, the group vacation, which means we're in the after party. I got to get some music for my after party, y'all. Anyway, But thank you guys for coming. I'm getting off here early today. Well, on time today. Oh, Linda, okay, I think I'm your 1700. Yes, yes. Is that 1700 subs? You go. I'm still trying to get to 1,000, but I'm getting really close, y'all. I'm almost at 800. I don't know. It goes back and forth. I don't know what's going on in that picture, but one day it'll be 782, then it'll be 781, then it'll be 782. So you know how that goes. But I seem to be getting closer to 800. Blessed to Crochet. It's all about the connections and building community. Community. This family is awesome. So welcome to our fam. You were already there when you joined me, though. You were already there, girl. But this fam, oh my gosh. Scott, ha ha ha, on time today. Wow. Yeah, I know. That was very strange. It was a strange feeling. I'm learning from you, Scott. Man, Scott is the master at getting to the bottom of a chat. I've watched you, dude. You have good scanning abilities. Trying for 500. Yay! What number are you on, Nettie? I am editing for real this time. You are doing better than me. Linda, I'm just trying to get watch hours. Watch hours are hard to get. Because especially if you make short videos, that's a lot of watch hours, y'all. But and if you don't have anything but shorts on, it's easier to get subscriptions with short videos. But if you don't have anything but shorts on your channel, forget about it. That's going to take a lot of watching. Okay, I messed up, y'all. I made the thing jump too. Okay, Linda, thank you. I got my birthday wish and hopefully it sticks. Oh, it will, because like I said, my family, they don't play. When they sub to you, they hit the like, they watch, they hit the sub and the notifications. Yeah, you'll find out. They don't play. Okay. Thank you for my hope we know how YouTube can be. YouTube can be a little hard on you. Yeah, it can. And trying to figure what else I can do to get it on a regular upload basis. 468. Okay, 468. You're not that far away. We can get you to that, girlfriend. Yes, blessed YouTube can be one step forward, two steps back. That's only because a lot of people don't know how to authentically connect with you. And what happens is YouTube starts to think they're a bot because they're not commenting, they're not hitting the notifications, that type of thing. Yeah, so there you go. Scott, well, thank you, Miss Vicky. Thank you, Scott, for sending me the freaking clip. Vicky, I appreciate that. No, dude, you really are. You are the master. You get to the bottom of in no time. It amazes me. I'm like, wow, how does he do that? But you've got a good scanning ability. Me, well, peace, love, and listen to some funky music today. I know I am going to listen to music today. I've noticed I haven't played any music lately. Okay, got you, Nettie. And we got into a conversation in Bill's chat about Average White Band and Cut the Cake and my favorite song, which is A Love of Your Own, I love that song. And Pick Up the Pieces. And I was dancing. I was over on the side dancing, just thinking about it. So I'm going to play some music today. Yeah. Okay, did I miss somebody? Okay. Better. Okay, better. Okay, Linda. Listen, Linda. Nettie. Oh, I connected with you. Okay, I knew it was something like that. Thank you. Thumbs up, y'all. Before you leave, thumbs up. Thank you so much. Will help me out tremendously. That is a great song. Cloudy also. Yeah, Cloudy. I forgot about that one. Look, I'm putting that on my list of plays today. I listen to YouTube because I got the premium, so I get to play the music all day long. It's lovely. It's lovely. But anyway, y'all, welcome. Deuces. We are getting out of here. Thank you for coming by and saying hello. All the people We had such a lively chat today. Thank you so much. And be sure and connect and grow. I'm going to show Scott's other video, beware, for the 2027 celebration cruise, y'all. Scott. And then we're going to be out of here. So, you guys have a great day. There you are. It had the email list for you to contact Liz. See y'all tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you, guys. We're out.